to check cybercrime. Now we look at an emerging economy. That is an economy that is witnessing some amount of development according to some parameters. Usually it is characterized by previously having very weak infrastructure, very weak institutions, almost ineffective legal systems, and often large uncontrollable growth in population. However, because there are improvements in these weak indices and in showing some level of growth in economies, then economically, such economies are referred to as emerging economies. The effect of cybercrime on emerging economies can actually be looked upon appropriately if we know the types of cybercrimes that do take place. One is identity theft, which is what we call phishing. That is, through mechanism called phishing, somebody can steal your identity and masquerade as you when in fact it's a different person. Then we have viruses, worms, malware, and all other unwanted, disastrous software that can maliciously be implanted on your devices, whether mobile devices or computers, to damage those devices or the data therein. Then you have fraud of all forms. It could involve financial fraud, it could involve intellectual property theft. If you download a music video or any piece of document on the internet without authority to do so, you are involved in theft. Then you have other forms of fraud like the popular love scam, email fraud, so on and so forth.
Basically, the question I would like Dr. Ehikioya to address before it steps out is that over time, sir, you just even confirm here with your presentation that we have not gotten our cyber law in place. And over time, efforts have been made through your office, NCC, and some other of your sister organizations to get this in off the ground. First of all, I would like to know what will be your prescription in getting it fast forward. How can we get this in on the board so we can make progress?
Passage of the cybersecurity bill. You see, first is advocacy. Thank God that you are all journalists in this room. I believe if the headline tomorrow reads something like the need for the quick passage of the cybersecurity bill, you put ellipses, it will attract the attention of both the executive and the legislative arm of government. We have severally, you may recall in 2011, we had a cybersecurity. Before then, as far back as 2005, Dr. Abbas has been championing this cybersecurity issue in Nigeria. And in 2011, at the national level, under the leadership of the then late General Azazi, we had a national conference on cybersecurity. That was when we did the exposure draft of the draft security bill. You see, if you bring out some of the challenges of not being able to prosecute major cyber crimes in Nigeria as a result of no law specifically for that crime, even though today with the passage of the electronic bill, which is now the Electronic Evidence Act, you can't run away with most of these things. And also, with combination of the criminal code, you can be caught. But the problem is the lawyers who are going to try these cases, are they IT literate? It's not using Microsoft Word to type your letter. That's not what I'm talking about. Now, the police that are going to take the evidence, are they forensically knowledgeable enough to be able to do the job? Those are things that you must also have upon. And by the time all these things are exposed, it is my strongest belief that Nigerians will be much more interested.
Silvanus Ehikioya is of the new media and the security of the NCC, and that was a well laid out lecture. We can bring all of that to you, and this is to truly, boost